HaKohen, we talked about colour, we've talked about party politics, whether the left's more sympathetic than the right. But is this at base about keeping Israel Jewish?
It's possible. I think what people don't seem to understand is that the Jewish people is probably one of the oldest peoples still in existence. And one of the ways that that has continued to be the case is because we have had certain restrictions over the centuries on who we marry or how a person joins the tribe. Like there's, like most ancient peoples in the world, there's actual a ritual process for somebody who is not part of the tribe to join the tribe. I know that my tribe, I come from the tribe of Levi, which I actually have more restrictions on who I can marry than most Jews do. And this is part of our culture, and it's been part of our culture for thousands of years, and I don't really feel the need to apologize when our culture doesn't measure up to the standards of Western society in modern times. I think that David pointed out that the state of Israel, specifically our ruling class, likes to project a certain image to the world. That image isn't always true. We're not a Western country, and maybe we're the closest thing to a democracy in the Middle East, and maybe we're the only country in the Middle East that's even admitting asylum seekers from Africa, but we're not really part of the West. We really are very much part of the Middle East. Our culture is very Middle Eastern. We're from the Middle East. We're in the Middle East. The Jewish people is a Semitic people. And I think that, to be fair, like while on the one hand I want to challenge my government's policies on how they're treating asylum seekers internally, I don't think it's fair externally for people to come and hold us to a yardstick other than the yardstick of the Middle East.
Well, as I said,